Hey, this is DD with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. So, Wayne Gretzky once said, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And the way that relates to cryptocurrency is people that are still scared about investing in the cryptos or, don't quite know if they're going to pull the trigger or not. Maybe they're waiting for their best friend to pull the trigger first. Maybe they're waiting for someone on the news to say, buy Bitcoin. I'm not sure what it is, but there's a lot of people that's just kind of like on the sidelines and they just don't, they're a little bit scared. They say it's too risky. But like Gretzky said, 100% of the shots that you don't take, you will miss. This rings true with cryptocurrencies. And in my investment opinion, it is more risky to not be invested than to be invested. I mean, when you wake up, when you get out of bed, you're facing risk right off the bat. Are you going to slip and fall in the shower? Are you going to choke on your breakfast? So if you eat, there's risk. If you don't eat, there's risk of starvation. If you don't shower, well, everybody's going to shower. But if you don't shower, maybe you're safe. But if you're going to shower, take a shower, maybe you're going to slip and fall down and hurt yourself, right? In my opinion, the way the world is going, it is such a huge risk in not investing into cryptocurrencies because it is the most sound money we've ever had in the history of mankind. More sound than gold and silver. And now gold and silver has a 5,000-year track record as money and as a store of value. But the challenge is with gold and silver is, people say, these precious metal advocates will say gold has been money for thousands of years, silver has been money for thousands of years. It's true. But the problem with that is, this is the reason why we've created gold certificates. Because people don't want to carry around big clumps of gold in their pocket or silver, maybe silver, but people don't want to carry around, a half a kilo of gold in their pocket. So they deposit in the bank and they get a certificate saying this is worth, 3 ounces of gold or whatever it is, right? So right off the bat, there's a problem with gold. It doesn't work as money. So that's why we started having certificates, gold certificates, paper money, whatever, and then derivatives, etc. For the first time ever, since 10 years ago, a decade ago, we have a true sound money, the purest form of money we've ever seen, we've ever experienced, and that is cryptocurrencies. I want to say Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's fine. I don't hate Bitcoin. It's a very finite supply of 21 million that will ever exist. But I'm much more bullish on some of these other cryptos. But all these cryptos, basically all of them, have a finite supply. Cardano and Digibyte and Chainlink and Polkadot, etc. All are of a finite supply. We know exactly how many will ever exist. We know exactly how many is in circulation. We can spend these cryptos halfway around the world and it'll get there in a matter of seconds, sometimes minutes, but usually in just a few moments, okay? So this is the sound money system that we've actually been wanting for a long time. This is actually going to help free humanity, in my opinion. And people that are waiting for someone on the television to say, okay, let's buy Bitcoin, or maybe they're waiting for Kramer on Mad Money to say, oh, buy Bitcoin now. And then that's when everybody's going to rush in. By that time, the price is going to be a lot higher than where it is now. So if you're actually thinking about investing into cryptos, I would say just start slow. Go into an exchange where, I don't know where you're located in the world, but go to a crypto exchange. Just start buying some crypto. If you want to start with Bitcoin, that's fine. But I believe some of these others are going to do a lot better than Bitcoin. But starting with Bitcoin, there's nothing wrong with that at all, because it's a good way to get started, because a lot of people don't know what Ethereum is, and they don't know what Digibyte is. They don't know what Zilliqa is. They don't know what Theta is. Start small, and then you can work into some of these other cryptocurrencies later on. So there is huge risk in just waiting for someone to tell you to buy cryptos. And I'm not telling you to buy cryptos. I want you to have your own opinion on what you're going to do about that. But here's an alarming fact, is that 22% of all the US dollars ever created were created this year. 22% were created this year. So what that tells me, and what that should tell you, is that the dollar is becoming worthless each and every moment. With so much money printing, so much dollars out there that they've just created this year, this spells hyperinflation on the horizon. Minimally massive inflation. Neither one of them is good. So this is why I really think you might want to look into the safety for cryptocurrencies, but also the high yield potential for cryptos. So I hope you'll look into cryptos a little bit more. If you're on the sidelines, if you're already invested into cryptos, I want to tell you something, an observation I had the other day, and I posted in my Patreon group. And if you want to check out my Patreon, it's patreon.com/crazy4cryptos. That's crazy, the number 4, and cryptos, plural. I discovered, or after looking at coin market cap, I made a discovery, sure, that 5 of the top 10 cryptos on market cap, CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, whatever site you want to use, 5 of those 10 have 100x potential. So investing in cryptos doesn't have to be overly complicated. I'm on crypto Twitter a lot, and I see all these, I call them hyperactive traders. I mean, they're just all over the place. I'm just making millions of dollars here, or tens of thousands or whatever, by going on to Uniswap. And why would I ever invest in Chainlink when I can make 10x here and here? And then there was a bit of a rug pull on a certain cryptocurrency, which I won't name. But these people, they get a bit hyperactive, and I'm not singling anyone out, by the way. I'm just creating a lot of wealth through crypto. Doesn't have to be so complicated. You don't have to necessarily learn how to use Uniswap if you want to get wealthy with cryptos. You can invest in 5 of these top 10 cryptos and wait 2 or 3 years, and you're going to see 100x moves. In my investment opinion, you're going to see 100x. Bitcoin, I don't believe it's ever going to go to $1 million, ever. Not in 5 years. Some are saying, Bitcoin has a $1 million price tag on it in the future. I don't see it. I see some others that will have, in my opinion, my investment opinion, will have 100x return to it. It's not Bitcoin. It's not Ethereum either. I'm becoming more and more bearish with Ethereum. The more I'm researching, and the more I'm looking into Theta with the Ethereum bridge, where projects can jump ship from Ethereum over to Theta network with basically a copy and paste. Why would any project stay on Ethereum when Ethereum fees are still high? Ethereum is still slow after years and years of trying to upgrade to 2.0. And with Ethereum switching in midstream, we're going to go from proof of work to proof of stake. That's not really a good idea. There's other projects that are actually doing way better than Ethereum. And if you can easily copy from one project, or from Ethereum over to another project, let's say over to Theta, for example, why wouldn't anybody do that? Now, also, there is a Cardano bridge in the works too, where Ethereum projects can jump over to Cardano. So I'm way more bullish on Cardano. I think people's going to make a lot of money with Cardano. And this isn't a Cardano video. I'm just really talking about how you can make a lot of money with just in the top 10. It's not that difficult. Cardano has 100x potential. Zilliqa is not in the top 10 by any means. Zilliqa, 100x potential. Chainlink, 100x potential. Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to get some haters. I know it. Bitcoin Cash, 100x potential. XRP. I'm going to get more haters. XRP, 100x potential. I just see a tremendous amount of wealth in the top 10. Now, back to Theta, which is a very big holding of mine. I believe Theta is going to make, or actually see 100x, better than 100x in the future. I see Theta, and I've said publicly before that Theta should go to $20 next year. So I'm saying that public key, whatever. I'm saying it publicly now. That forget it. Cut. No, I'm not going to cut. I'll keep rolling. Theta, $20 next year. All right, so there's my statement there for Theta. I believe it's going to go to $20 bill next year. Once Cardano really starts to take off, I think we're going to see. I think Cardano's got $10 bill on it, maybe $20 in the future too. And I really do think Cardano is eventually going to flip Ethereum. And I also think that Theta will flip Ethereum as well. Think about that. I see Theta as a top 10 coin, and I see it going above Ethereum in the future. Zilliqa, Digibyte. Not sure if that'll flip Ethereum or not, but I see a top 15 coin for both of those. So keep that in mind as well. Chainlink should stay in the top 10 for a very long time. I'm becoming more bullish on XRP. The more I'm really researching, I'm really digging in. I've got to promise the group, the Patreon group, I'm going to make an article, a really nice article about why I'm so super bullish on XRP now. This is a rabbit trail of rabbit trails, XRP. Wow, it's crazy. It's not, people say it's just a banker's coin that's designed to steal your wealth. That's a pretty deep project, XRP, in my opinion. But some people don't like XRP, and that's totally cool. Some people don't like Bitcoin Cash. That's cool as well. You don't have to listen to everything I say, and really, and only invest what feels right to you. Do your own research as well. If it feels right, go for it. If whatever I talk about, if it doesn't quite feel right, then just stay away from it. No problem at all. Okay, so Theta. My Theta channel is live on Theta.tv. So if you go to Theta.tv/crazy4cryptos, you can follow me there. I will have my first video there, exclusive video for Theta TV, in about 8 days, whatever the date. I think it's going to be October 20th, I believe, in the evening, maybe around, I'm not sure the exact time, but around October 20th, I'm going to have a video just made for you guys that's going to follow me on Theta. Now, obviously, we'll have YouTube videos, and that's going to be the main deal because YouTube just has a broader audience. Now, Theta, you know, they're doing their own thing now because what they're doing, what Theta is doing now is they have their video on demand, VOD, and that's basically where you upload videos, and there's not just live stream. You upload videos, and they are there on the servers and on the blockchain. It's kind of like a mini YouTube right now. This is almost like YouTube 15 years ago. And we'll see where this thing goes. But if Theta TV doesn't do as well as we think it is going to do, remember, this is just an app. This Theta network is where the real gem is. That's the real deal. But I have a feeling Theta TV is going to actually do pretty well. So me and 19 other YouTubers were invited to be part of this whole VOD launch. And I'm thankful and honored to be part of that. So thank you very much, Team Theta. And I'm still waiting on my gear. So check me out there. Follow me on Theta.tv. Link will be in the description. If you want to just click that real easily, you can follow me there. And by the way, when you're watching streamers or any video on demand, any type of video that's already there or live streams, you can earn T-Fuel. So you're earning free crypto just by going there to the site and enjoying yourself, being entertained, being educated, the cryptocurrencies or whatever else you want to watch on there, and you can earn free T-Fuel, which I said before, I believe these T-Fuels coins, right now they're about a penny. I'm telling people I think these are like little $1 bill eggs that just haven't hatched yet. So I believe these T-Fuels are going to be worth $1 in the future. So just think of every T-Fuel that you earn has $1 potential. This is my opinion only. Okay, finally, at the very end of this video, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to attach a music video, that parody that Crypto Karaoke created for Crazy for Cryptos. I'm going to attach it in this video. It's a song parody of Starship's We Built This City. And all right, you youngins, this is not disco. I've seen comments on this video on my YouTube. They say, oh, you picked disco. This is not disco. This is 80s, like a mediocre rock, medium rock, okay? Really catchy song. I think it's a great song, by the way. And people that say, what, you know, this is your taste in music. Actually, I like the 80s music. I think it's a great era of rock and roll and music in general. My forte is actually a little bit harder rock. My #1 band of all time is Van Halen. That is my band. If I were to claim a band, I want Van Halen. Now, as you probably know, or maybe you know, Eddie Van Halen passed away recently, sadly. You know, wasn't my idol. I don't have idols, you know. People shouldn't have idols, really. But I really respected his work. I've seen several Van Halen concerts with David Lee Roth and with Sammy Hagar. And sad to see him go. He was definitely a legend. In my opinion, the best guitar player of all time. But that's open for debate. Who do you think is the best guitar player of all time? Put it in the comments below. And put in the comments below as well if you plan on following me on Theta TV. I would like to see you there as well. So I'll have some content there, obviously, and maybe I'll be doing some live streaming there too in the future. We'll see. All right, this is DD. Give this video a like, share it with your group, please, and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any update at all. This is DD. I'll see you in the next video.
Digital Dave is crazy. Dave is crazy for cryptos. We're all crazy. We're all just crazy for crypto. Don't know cryptocurrencies or know the crypto space. You say you don't know where to start. You've come to the right place. Dave doesn't do hopium on his channel or his site. Too much information to give away. Join, come inside. Dave's cryptos will make the moon shine. Listen to him while your money grows. Become a member. Dave is crazy.